Hello, Namaste, welcome to Relish Delish. Today we're going to be making a quintessential Indian recipe. It's called the Dal Fry Tadka and it's made in every Indian household, almost every Indian household quite often, and in our house, in our home, it's made at least once a week if not more, and it goes very well with most Indian dishes. As you all know, dal is the main source of protein for most Indian vegetarians, and it's very easy to make, and what's more, it goes well with many Indian recipes. So it's you will find the dal tadka on Indian menus in most Indian restaurants. You'll find dal tadka during weddings. It's a dish which is made on an everyday basis too. So let's make dal tadka. I have to soak this in water for about 20 minutes and wash it thoroughly until the water runs clean, and then I put it in a pressure cooker and put twice the amount of water to the dal, and I cook it, and once for about 3 whistles, and once the dal is cooked I mash it up. So this is how the consistency of the dal looks like once it's done. So that's for the dal. And then of course, to fry the dal we'll need some, I use ghee. In this recipe, the tadka dal, essentially mostly everyone uses ghee. I have here some homemade ghee, and we have some onions here, green chili, ginger and garlic paste, or you can even use finely chopped ginger and garlic, some tomatoes, and you have some cilantro here, and then I have turmeric powder, and I have chili powder, and then for the main tadka I'll be using cumin seeds and mustard seeds, and of course salt to taste. And this here is optional. I use dried fenugreek leaves in this, and a couple of whole red chilies. So let's go and make the dal tadka. The first thing I did is to heat a medium pan. I added a teaspoon of ghee to this, and I added in the green chilies and the onions. What we're doing now is browning the onions a little bit. So once the onion is browned, we're going to cook the tomatoes along with the ginger and garlic paste, and this has to cook a little bit. And I cooked the dal and mashed it up, but we need some more water, so I might be putting in like a cup and a half of water and then cooking this, and then the final tadka will be done later. So the onions have browned now. It's been about 3-4 minutes. So I'm going to lower the flame. I added in the ginger and garlic, and then I'll be adding in the tomatoes. So when I cook the dal, I did not add any masala, or I did not add salt or turmeric to this, no spice at all. So this is the right time to put in adding our spices. So first I'm going to be adding some salt to taste, about half a teaspoon of turmeric. Turmeric is used in most Indian dishes, as you know. And I've already put in green chilies, so just about 3/4 of a tablespoon of red chili powder. So just fry this. So at this stage, since I've already put the salt, the tomatoes are going to cook down in its own liquid. I'm going to cover this pan and leave it for at least 3 minutes, since everything has to become really soft. So I've added all the spices and let the tomatoes cook down. The good thing about Indian cooking is that you can eyeball all the spices and measure it according to your taste. So this is the stage I'll be adding a little bit of hot water to this. And the water depends on how much liquid the dal tadka in fact is not a very liquid dish. It's usually eaten with rice and also served with rotis and parathas. So it's according to your choice, you can add the water. I would say about a cup or a cup and a half of water would be good for 1 cup of cooked dal. So now once this comes to a boil, It's already boiling. I'm going to add in the dal. So we let this dal come to a rapid boil after adding the water. And some people like to add garam masala in the dal. I don't usually put garam masala in tadka dal. It's a matter of choice, of course. And now would be a good time to add in a couple of spoons or about 1 teaspoon of dried fenugreek. Give it a mix. This is again optional. Another thing you can add is asafoetida, which is hing, which is also added in dal mostly. So now while this dal is boiling, what we do is get ready for the final tadka or the tempering of the dal. So I'm going to heat a medium pan here, and I'll be adding a tablespoon of ghee. Again, this is homemade ghee. So once that is done, I'll let the ghee heat up. So what I'm doing is adding a teaspoon of cumin seeds, which is jeera, as well as a teaspoon of mustard seeds. So the tadka or the tempering usually has mustard seeds and cumin seeds in it. In the south, it's common to use fenugreek seeds, but since this dal tadka is basically a North Indian recipe, I'm avoiding the fenugreek seeds. But we have added the dried fenugreek leaves in the dal itself. So now, wait for this to splutter. So now is a good time to also add in half of the cilantro to this. I'll keep a little bit for the final garnish. So give this a mix. Now as you can see, the mustard seeds are spluttering. So I'm going to be adding in the dried chilies to this. You've got to be very careful, the pan gets really hot at this stage. Now we'll put this off and we're ready for the tadka. So it's essentially that it should make that sound. That's how the dal is tempered. So now I'll just boil this along with the tadka for about 1 or 2 minutes, and then we are ready to serve the dal. So you saw how easy baking dal fry tadka is. It's an everyday dish, and make this, enjoy this, and for more such recipes, please visit my website, and also don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. It's called Relish Delish, and dal fry tadka. Enjoy!